Hello, students. The topic of the lesson number 2 is career prospects for postgraduates. And the aim of the lesson is to teach master students to talk about the reasons for studying in a master's program, about study plans for the academic year. The lesson outcomes: be able to talk about the reasons for studying in a master's program, about study plans for the academic year. Next outcome, it is conduct discussions, express opinion, defend it with arguments, express agreement or disagreement with other points of view. And the next one is enriching vocabulary. Here we include scientific expression used to present a science project. So you can see the topical word list of the lesson that can be helpful to build or to make sentences. For example, advantage. You can also see the translation of these words. For example, when we make sentence such as provide advantage for the master's course students. Advantageous. This is an adjective. Преимущественный. To be advantageous. Обладать преимуществом. Assimilate ideas. Воспринимать идеи. Benefit from. Извлекать пользу. Is. Competition. Конкуренция. You can say competitive environment. Конкурентная среда. Competitive. Конкурентный. Succeed academically. Достичь успеха в учебе. Tailor course. Разработать курс. Time management. It means умение организовать свое время. Value. Ценить. Valuable. Ценный. Valuable experience means ценный опыт. Variety of reasons. Разнообразие причин. Undertake further study. Продолжить обучение. Long-term aims. Долгосрочные цели. Также вы можете взять краткосрочные цели as short-term aims. More employable. Более привлекательный для работодателей. Motivation. Мотивация. Outdated. This is an adjective. Устаревший. Problem solving. Решение проблемных вопросов. Produce a dissertation. Написать диссертацию. Put theory into practice. Использовать теорию на практике. Skills. Умения. High-level skills. To acquire skills. To develop. Развивать. For example, to develop skills. Развивать умения. Specialize in. For example, you can say, I'm specializing in drama course. Specialize in a particular field. Специализироваться в конкретной области. Specialty and academic teaching. Профессорско-преподавательский состав. So, these words can be helpful for building, for communicating in the field of science, in the field of education. That's why try to learn them by heart. So next task is related to reading skill. What qualities does research demand from postgraduate students, those young people who make up their minds to pursue research activities? Some of these qualities are discussed in the text, as you can see on the right side of the slide. You have to think of the other ones. Do you enjoy solving problems, have creative abilities, or things like that? Are you patient enough? Are you hardworking enough for this kind of activity? Please have a look at the text number 1 and scan the text carefully. As I said, you can find some answers, because the qualities that you need in order to do research are described in the text. For example, it said that it demands a high level of intellectual ability in order to cope with the pressures of understanding the possible complex arguments, facts, and theories. Also, it said that it requires a high degree of organizational ability and time management. Next reading task. When I ask a question, why undertake postgraduate study? Of course, there is no definite answer to this question, because there might be various reasons for choosing postgraduate study. But of course, some of the answers can be positive than others. Now look at the opinions of two people and get ready to discuss motivating reasons to do a higher degree. You can see opinions of Tom Brown and Emily Wright. Tom Brown said that he really enjoys his subject. Emily Wright said that research of area of work that interests students to identify with a postgraduate course would be necessary or adventurous to you. Please scan these two positive explanations of these people. Read their opinions, why they are undertaking their postgraduate study. Okay, there can be less optimistic opinions about taking postgraduate or doctorate studies or courses. And some people consider postgraduate or doctorate study, it is waste of time and waste of effort. Now, I ask you to express your own opinion. So if you disagree with something, if you disagree with the opinions, of course, you are welcome to debate and give your arguments. So two people, Pamela Payne and Tom Hyde, they are less positive than the previous ones. Okay, please read their opinions. Okay, and the questions, when I ask you a question, what is your motivation for taking a postgraduate course? Is it only because of future career development? Now, I ask you to sum up all pros and the cons of undertaking postgraduate course and discuss with your group mates the issues of the first about motivating reasons for taking your course. So here we include the aspects like undertaking further studies, extra qualification, career plans, to make more enjoyable, to provide advantage, and so on. Next aspect, it is qualities a young researcher must possess to be a success. Here we include to enjoy problem solving, creative abilities, being hardworking, being patient, and also having high level of intellectual ability. Also, we include here high degree of organizational ability and time management, for example, as working in a library. And the last one, this is career prospects for postgraduates. Better career prospects, a key role to make a person more employable, and also a chance to put theory into practice, to benefit from and development of specific skills. So let's do this writing exercise. Complete the sentences supplying them with the missing information and consult the box below. I ask you to make the screenshot of this exercise and do it at home. Also, at the home assignment, please look at these progress questions. You can see 7 questions. What are the main motives for undertaking your course? What is your motivation for taking a postgraduate course? Is there a difference between studying for a research degree or studying for an undergraduate degree? And what qualities should a postgraduate student possess? Do you agree that a master's qualification is a way to distinguish yourself from the large number of the first degree holders on the job market? And what are the benefits of having a postgraduate qualification in relation to future employment? Do you think that most employees will value the skills developed at your postgraduate course? Please also give the answers of these progress questions.